Hi, how are you? Miriam here from Art Curious. Maxi is backstage today. Yes. So, we are doing the Nerd Tune. Nerd Tune. It's a very weird name for me, but it's okay. It's the commune of the nerd. You can see I have the nerd here, so I told you how this nerd thing happened. If you were there in the last stream, I said it all. So, what we did in the stream, that past stream, we did the parts of the bus that are here. The thing is that I had a very crazy idea of doing the bus in two pieces that you can open like a box, and then you could see what it's in one side and the other, but that have a problem. And the problem is that you need to like do half and half, also the floor and also the roof. So we are not going to have ever a real roof, like a roof deck. That was I wanted to do to say. So yeah, I was thinking about. There are two alternatives. One is yes to open one part, even you can open but taking it out. But whatever it's inside, I think need to be open to the elements. So we have the alternative to do, mm, let's say, wait a minute. Maxi, can you promote back, please? אתה יכול לפרסם, בבקשה תפרסם את זה בפייסבוק. לא, אני צריכה לעשות בפייסבוק שלי. בסדר, לא משנה. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think like the best that we can do, we have another alternative to do the roof that opens. So you can see inside and you can see through the, oh, I am loving this one. So we are going to do the rest will be one piece, but you can see it from above. I'm convinced. So yeah, I'm going to do like that. So I need to do one piece like this, everything together, or I can put them together and then I can put something on it and paint. That's not bad at all. Maybe we can do, well, because we are going to open it, we don't need it now. We need the floor. So the floor can be like this. Everything together. And anyway, we are going to put something on it, so I don't mind. Yes. Let's try. Let's start it. And I have here my machine. It's the machine that we are going to use for this material. I am going to do some parts with that. Maybe this floor, I can do it with this or the, and of course we are going to use bigger pieces to do everything there. So wait a minute. I need to do something important here. Well, it's the same thing. Let's go down. And let's do something like, okay, I am back on the same. I wanted to do, well, no, no, I cannot believe it. Now, share and do a post in Facebook. Okay. Let's say to the people that we are alive. Come to the live now. There. I hope they come. If they don't come, so I am alone. Oh no, I am alone. So I'm going to do whatever I want if I am alone. That's an advantage. But no, I love when you are here. So that's not, I am doing anyway what I want. Yeah. I need this, I need that. And I'm going to put this in the two of the sides. Maybe we are going real and do some insulation here as we need to do in a real vase. That's an idea. I do love to do that. Okay, so yeah. So we have our floor in one piece. Of course, I could do something different, but I wanted to do like that. And we can already put that. Oh, why is that so much bigger than what we need? Oh, that's okay. I am going to put that as a tailgate. Yes, perfect. And I can put on that our deck. So I need to do this. Nah, I didn't intend to do on that. Anyway, I'm going to put some paper. By the way, this is my this is my my tale, a story that I made up. I have here, this is good glue, not regular glue. So I think it will be even better. Let's put here. So don't, because it's really, really thin opening. Okay. And the other part, well, there is one part that we are going to need to take out, is this one. Okay. That's it. Let go. So I need to sustain that a little bit. In the meantime, let me tell you that we have a upcoming uh, stream with Diana, and you are so good. You are sending us your pets pictures and sometimes some the names and something about them or something about you all also, and I am so pleased of that, and it will be a very, very good one stream. Now, second thing is that I well, we have this stream and we have Sunday stream to do this, and I was intended to cut some like stripes to construct the nerd. Okay, so that's one of the things I wanted to do today, and maybe the furniture also to this if we have already measurements or things like that, because these ones if you cut them like posts you can cut them, so that's a very good thing. Okay, I think we might need some other things like maybe this tape, because it's a very, very thin. Or I might put some really thin stripes there. Anyway, we need to do the real floor. This is the subfloor. Or even more, this is the floor of the bus, the metallic floor. Let's put that to sustain it for a minute. That's it. I want something that I have here near me, that is this. So we can start to use the machine because I'm using this side, not the other one. So let's hope for the best. Put our, that's too low, 8, it's okay. So that brings to this cable that it's so thin that you cannot see it. That brings the hot, hot heat. Yeah, until she finds it, huh? And I am going to put that in half centimeter. Let's do it right. That's it. So we have that. Let's pass that over here. You can see, you see me putting something, but not through what I am putting that, I know. Oh, maybe I need to change that. Let's do like that. I need to change to finish here anyway. At least you are going to see. Hi, Tammy. Aloha. How are you, dear? Oh, I was so solitary here today. I don't know why. Maybe everybody is sleeping. How are you? I was thinking about something and I needed that in order to. Sorry, I have here my good glue. Not good with G, but good with W. That's it. Now I can put that here, very, very near that. And now we are going to put glue here. So this needs to go there. So I have some. That's how you do when you want to glue two pieces that don't have enough surface to be glued one with each other. Now it stays. We need to let that dry a little bit and we are going to do the other side. Oh, yes. Do you know, do you want to know how that um, started? I started 1 year ago, give or take. And I I was doing videos, only videos, but also for videos I have the lights here. You can see the lights, and I have my desk. I have like my arm. Hi Eddie, how are you, dear? I'm explaining Tammy how I started to do lives. So I was once in a live of I think it was Becca. Oh, I'm so glad you are good, Eddie. So I was in the life of Becca, and she was with Mrs. Gigi. The two of them were there. So I sent Becca by messenger during the live. I sent her a picture of my art studio. And she told me, "Oh, I don't understand. Why don't you do lives? You have everything to do a live." And I said, "Okay, I never did a live. I don't know how to do it." So Mrs. Gigi said, I used to have guests. Do you want to be my guest so it will be simpler to you to be my guest? The first time you don't know how to do it. So you are gaining experience with that. And I said, yes. I didn't know where I am. I was going with that. But anyway, I was in her channel one day. And after that, I said, oh, yes, I love that. Doing a live. It's not so complicated as how I imagine. And I said, okay, let's do it. And I said to myself, first of all, I need to do a test. So I did my test in my bathroom, even in my bed, sitting in my bed. Hi, Mariah. How are you? Oh, are you running errands? I love the picture you sent me of your pet. We are going to do something with all the pets we received. It's wonderful. And yes, I am telling them how I did my first live. Oh, I'm glad you're good, Mariah. So the thing is that I started the test, and Pam uh, came to the. It was alive. It wasn't intended to be. I didn't know anything about that, and I told her I don't know how to do that or how to do this, and she helped me. We did several test runs, and I even came here to my art studio finally. I get out of my room because other people start to appear. So I said to myself, no, I need to be in a very organized place, not in my room like that. But anyway, that was my start. And I am sure if I'm going to the first streams, really, that must be a disaster. But Tammy, it's one step at the time. So I am extended the same courtesy that Mrs. Gigi extend me in her life. Do you want to someday, no rush, be my guest on a life? That I needed to do to say yesterday. Do, do you be my did you be my Valentine or something like that? That's how we learn, Miriam, one video at a time. Of course. I am in awe of the abilities of other people, really, really. Lighting, images, everything. Even the things that they have. I tried with Streamlabs and I couldn't. It's too complicated to my brain today. So I quit that. I am with StreamYard. I pay for that. Uh, it's not entirely voluntary, my payment. It was something that happened. Okay, that don't want even like that. Okay, let that dry. We have work to do here anyway. So the thing is that you don't need to answer here. You can answer me after a while, whenever you want. Yes, Eddie, I told you several times. Yes, we must do it. Think about something that you want to do because I need to alternate that with my stream. So let's say if it will be next Sunday, Eddie, you and Miriam should do a live. Yes, that yes, we have to. So if it's next Sunday, so the promotion will be for our stream. But anyway, if you want to come anytime, I send you a link, like now, for instance. So yes, and I like what Eddie does with the edition of the videos and how you explain, Eddie. That it's something that amazed me, and I've seen that in several videos. Okay, Eddie, perfect. I'm multifaceted. Whatever it's in your mind, only don't do things that I don't have the materials for, or we can do the same thing with different materials. That's also Eddie would need to get. What is that? Guess it up. I don't know the word, Mariah. Sorry. And I can't find out now because my three devices are in play here. So, yes. Well, we are heading to the NERT. So, we need to do some things. The NERT consists in, and let me take a marker so you can see what I write here. Okay. So the NERT, it's made by some uh, poles, I don't know, like wood, like that have a connection here and a connection here, and you can open and close it. So we need to do that. So I have something, but I don't want to use good. Maybe we might need to, but in the meantime, let's see if we can do it without it, okay, with something else, like this material. So I might need to cut this because it's too big, and I need to this is the only room I have to pass that, but maybe I can find some already like this. I need something that is a little bit, I have a lot of them, but I need them. Maybe I will put one and the other together. That's one thing. Or maybe I can put that on cardstock. Mariah, sorry. Funny thing is, I used to dress in a suit and tie all the time. Lord Maria and Miriam. Okay, let's say Shashut Maria. Mariah. Miriam, she says I would have to clean up. Oh, no, it's no need. You see me. That's perfect. And I'm going to tell you, I almost you wear a pajama today because here the air condition technician didn't come yet. So all the house it's really really cold. Oh yes, Mariah, you really produce for the streams, and you are so beautiful when you started to put jewelry and scarves and I think that you care more about that, and it shows, and it's very pretty. I am more of, I don't know how to say, but I hardly wear jewelry. I remove my earrings to go to do an MRI, and since I came back, I didn't put again. Hi Stella, how are you, dear? Tammy says, our CEO was in a tie on a meeting yesterday, and my first thought was, wow, do guys still wear tie? Though that was so last year. Thought that was so last year. Yes. Did you see the uh, Devon Stream? She had postcards. She made postcards, and one of the figures was a person, a woman with a basket full of ties, and she was sitting beside that with one tie in hand and about to cut it, and with an expression of the on the face that was something. And I thought about the same, that I thought good about that. They all thought that she is menacing the guy, that she is going to cut the ties or something like that, or she is mad at him. I thought she's going to do quilts with the ties that are not in fashion now. Okay, let's see. My daughter has encouraged me to wear jewelry. Yes. I have, you don't know how much jewelry I have because I made one in the past. I made some, and I don't have a lot, but I have. And I need to organize that and see what to do with that. But in the meantime, sometimes I wear them, sometimes I'm not. And today, sorry, I am in fashion because I am having the NERT t-shirt, and it's combining with my sweater because I last time I put only the t-shirt and it was so no good. Okay, so Maxi finished today. I was really in pain of the cold, even though I have my calefactor beside me in the bedroom. So he came with the just washed and dried pajamas, and it was so warm that I said, joking, I am going to wear it now. Can you imagine coming here with my pajamas and then talk about those fancy ladies that are P and Mariah? Yeah. So let's see. Comfy pants are a requirement. Of course, of course. Mariah says, I wear jeans mostly. We do got out most days to the post office or have lunch. Oh yes. And it's nice for Brad and I to be out of the house. Oh, that's perfect. When you are out, and yes, you want to be different, let's say. But the thing is that, let's put that there to dry. It's almost drying, but I want to work on the other side. So I decided, and you were there, here, sorry, it's freezing cold here too. Snow tonight. Oh, Eddie, I hope enough so I can make snow angels. I never did that. It wasn't a fashion when I was little in the place I grew up. And when I arrived to the snow, never in my life I thought I am going to lay down on that. Even through my boats, it feels so cold. But I think it's a thing for be used to. Eddie, do you have to get out in the weather? Yes, to do angels, I think so. I agree, Maria. When you work from home, it starts to get a little old. Yes, yes. I have uh, clothes that I have now. I bought them, and I never use them. Why? Because I don't go out so much. So when I go out, like fix, it's to go to give a class or to take a class of art. I'm not going to go with my almost with my new like pants or something like that. Even though I have my coverall, but it's not the same. You put it, and my pants right now are with stains. So yeah, Lord in Texas. If the word snow is mentioned, everything shuts down. Oh, or that was the way it was a few years back. Oh, don't bother to Eddie to go out. That's what Tammy was asking. So maybe we are going to do something more than with the mouse. What do you say? I am uh, putting turning on my machine here. My machine is the machine to cut this foam. So I have a lot of remaining foam here beside me, but not all of that it's okay. Like for instance, this one we need to do like that. So maybe it's no, it's too cold that 7 850. That's okay. Let's see. Okay, it's ready now. I want to have a plate the same or almost the same, and we are going to try it. We need to do like that. So every one of them need to have a hole that we are going to do it with that. How is called this one? I'm going to show you. You are going to say me the name. This one to do holes. How it's called? And we can use that. Uh-huh. Yes. We I might need to cut this previously to go there. Let's see. Let's do it with a knife. This knife. Now you see me, now you don't. I need something that will be like the space I have here because I have my arm with the camera there. So it's the limit. And I have my paint and everything. Oh. I need to show you something. It's Peter. Barb, how are you, dear? Welcome, welcome. So I need to show something. Let me close that first. I finally did the giveaway for P. I still don't prepare yours, Stella, but it will be also. So I need to do something to close it. But in the meantime, you can see it like that. So this is all the external part. I hope she's here. And it's opening to all that pockets, chocolate pockets that I show you. The chocolate tablets were here, and I did all that. And on the other side, they have pockets. The pockets, because you can use them from here and put things inside in every one of them because they are pockets, not pages. Yes, I'm taking my time, Stella, because like I did with P1, and I'm going to do every time I have a giveaway. I want to give you some thoughtful things. No, not only grab some prints and put there. No, I want to do something special for every one of you. So this one is for P, and it's have the the on each side have tabs that have tabs that have a place to put a tag. That's three of them. Two of them I like that. Two of them I are tags, like this kind of tags. And one of them is a tag with a band with another tag. So we have three tags like that, and amuse me. Like those Russian nesting dolls. Yes. Oh, yes. It was an idea that I have. I'm so glad, not only because I am going to send that to Pete, but because, for instance, I started that, and with the envelopes open, I have material to do another one. So one day we are going to do that. But with this envelopes open, I did the sewing part, the binding, because you cannot do the binding with that closed and glued. Then I glued that, and when I did that, I saw that it was like, so it's not a page, so you have not the room to open it. So what I did that. So my spine is not one continuous thing like is in every journal or book, but have it's binding, like I don't know how to say. I know that it's a word and I cannot find it. It's to put some indentation on the page so it opens. So you can see that it's open freely. You can put things in the pockets. You can use those pockets, and you can admire it also like that. So I'm really proud of that. And thank you, Eddie, Stella. Thank you so much. I hope P likes it, because what I did, I have oh, I have several prints that were different colors even. So what I did with every one of them, even with this one that is made in dairy paper, like I did, as P did in the last with butter, stencil butter, a stencil, and then that on dairy paper I had, and then I cut it and I put it on my book. Oh, I'm so glad. Huh. Cheryl, how are you, dear? Hi, hi, hi. Barbara is here too. Barbara Cabrera. Hi. Welcome, welcome. So, what I did, I took two things. I think I talked to you about that. I almost out of them now, but I took these two things: the liquid watercolor and the stays on refill. So one is saddle brown, the other is sienna. And then with two of them combining in different ways, I did that. And really, you don't see the difference because it's homogenic now. And I hope it's the colors that P loves. I know that they are the colors that she loves. Um, Cheryl said, I'm good. This is my fourth stream attending today. Oh. No, today I wasn't in stream because it's very tiring for me to be in a stream. I want to participate. Oh, You see? That's perfect. So if we do that, I am going to tell you, first of all, I'm going to do another one of the inner. Those are the ones that allowed us to put two things one to each other with glue and glue them, and that's what allowed them us. Raul, how are you, my dear? So let's do a tiny one. Don't need to be perfect, but need to have two parts that are okay. So we can really glue them. And then, oh, thank you, Barbara. Thank you so much. I was reading the chat. Okay, so how I did here, I'm going to do the same here. First of all, I'm going to put this here. I'm going to do the same. Oh, I did it again. We need more than two to be, but yeah. You didn't tell me, or I didn't see the name of this tool, because I want to do holes. So then we are going to grab some clips, those that you put here and you open the legs. So if you have one, two, three, and they are like that, you can open them, you can close them, and you can go around with that. We need to see if the material is okay. Okay, I have a problem here because I touched it and it's not something that needs to be touched. So yeah, let's do it anyway. Sorry, do not know the other guest you have, but I. Oh no! Oops, I did it again. Now it's right. You don't need to do said that like that, Barbara. Barbara Chicken Pot Pie Society. So we have two Barbaras now. So we need to do the okay. We might need to reinforce that and they take it out. If not, we are not going to go out from this situation. Let's take another one. Yes, yes, do it. And I put this glue that it's a glue for good, and it's very, very strong. Okay, never mind. We are going to do it well at the end. At the end. I'm stealing this sing Love It. Centennial Queen, just like Janet Young. Barbara Poole and Barbara Clark, too. Yes, I know there are a lot of them, but I mean, Barbara, I mean it in the stream today now. So if I say Barbara something, you don't know which Barbara is. So I need to do the distinction between you. So you be Barbara C. And Barbara, oh, chicken pot society is C2 chicken. What can we do with that? Sorry, I need to concentrate here. Okay, so do we have, here we have. Are we going to put it here? We are going to try. No, 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 no. You cannot do that. Behind my back, you do that, huh? Ah, what I am doing. Here we need it. Well, let's see if that first. I need to put something here to compensate the wheels there. So that's here. We are not going to touch it now. What I decided to do early in the stream was that if we do the idea that I had, that is to open that in the middle, we are going to have a problem because we are not going to have the floor to walk or enough floor to walk. And we are going to put the bed, everything that it's like that will be in half. So I decided to do the roof that we can take out. So I need to do like a box, and then we are going to put the roof as if it was the lid of the box. And when we want, because the other alternative is to do only one, like I did with the house, the spooky house, did only one wall, and then we have here everything open. But what happened? We have things in one side and in the other side of the vase. So I think this will be better. Hi, Rhonda. Rhonda here. Dawn is here, and Rhonda is here. Hi, how are you? Don't forget thumbs up if you are here. And thank you for those who did the thumbs up. And I am about to. I knew it, I knew it. Well, I think I need more of that tape on the other side. It's not going to win. You know that. It's not going to win. Dancy Hatsy. Love it. I love it. Okay, so let's come back. What's that? Or if you don't, says Barbara, chicken. Or if you don't want to give Miriam a thumbs up, you can do what I did and give her the finger. Really? Okay. Oh, no. Thank you, Eddie, really. So, Dawn, Barbara, see, how are you? Who else came? I don't know. Raul, Miriam, I was thinking about Esther's in collab, but the time is too short. No, please, 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 Raul, please. Ah, yes, the time is too short, but we can do streams, Raul. We can do the Eastern Streamathon, and in every of the streamers will have an egg in some place that it's not so visible, so people need to find it. And so you know that I am always prepared. This is my egg. You didn't thought about it, huh? I have my egg here first, but it was hidden. So that could be something neat, I think, to to do. What do you think? And it will be a very good opportunity for people that don't usually stream to stream. Ren, how are you, dear? So this is not going to go anywhere now. Let's continue with the. Now that this is in place, cannot say it's glued because it's not. We are going to put the other one, the other part, like that. And we are going to put some, I need to prepare some of the strips. I'm glad I can use this because it was a very important investment. Let's say that it was very, very good one because I love to use it, but expensive one too. And I have something in mind. I cannot take that off my mind. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I want to buy some student gel plates. They are like, they come in 10 or 12, and they are 5 by 10 by 7 or 6 by 6, like different sizes. And of course it's not so cheap, but I might need them for my classes. I don't know. Okay, let's put inside, and we are going to need to do the back and the front. Ah, you still have. Oh, it was your birthday. I didn't know if it was before or after, or even maybe the same day of when it was. So happy belated birthday, Raul. I'm sorry I didn't tell you something on that day. It was yesterday or it was before? Okay, anyway. Griffon in Spain, we celebrate Easter also, very big feast. Yes, I know that. Yes, yes, whenever you want. Maxi, it's out of his cave. Something like that.
Here.
Now, I was about to cut this. Okay, Maxi, thank you. Maxi is in charge in the place we go, that I do classes there, and he is participating all the time of the activities. and he's in charge of the birthday cards to the people, because every month they celebrate groupally the birthday. So he's doing, let's put it here, it will be better. He's doing the cards with several designs, and here he found some fonts and he's doing with that font. There are no drawings in those.
I know. I know.
They are going to be,
Maybe.
maybe or maybe not. Maxi, really good job. My 30s was more than 30 years ago. Oh, it was yesterday and you weren't online. Okay, so Raul, all day yesterday I tried to send you a message for your birthday and you weren't there. So happy birthday. Yeah, my 30 is more than 30 years ago. But yeah, Miriam, when is the giveaway? I saw your post and you know I like giveaways and our fifth amazing art project. Okay, I'm not going to do a giveaway in these streams for now. Maybe I can organize myself and then do it, because I tried to do something like this, Raul. I did that for P. It was in mine and Diana's stream, and last time Stella won, and the stream before was P that I made for her this book. So it's not finished. What, we are all young at heart, yes, despite what our cardiologists. Yeah. Well, I have a good heart, so I think I'm saved. Yeah. So I want to cut that between the chats and everything. So you know what, Raul? You deserve a giveaway for your birthday too. It will be more a happy mail than a giveaway, okay? I know that you like things like that. So I'm going to send you something. Yes, that's it. So if I have here a lot of room, I could work with it without doing that, but I can't. So I need to, like, if I need to put that, I need a space to do it. So let's put 10 here. And let's try first of all to do, I think I want to do it first a little bit more open, like instead of half centimeter, do it 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter, it's a little less than half inch. So you know. And I try to do poles because of the material. I think I need to put more. I put that in 12. Let's see what happens. The only thing, you need to be really, really near that, and nothing can be in the way, because that happened. You see, I ruined that because I needed to take that something from my way over there. You cannot see it, but you can see the result in my hand. Anyway, that's to do the first cut, and we are going to do it best. I need to put some wall here, not only that, but a wall, so it won't be like that after that. But anyway, we need to measure how tall are we are going to do the NERT. NERT expert, please. Miriam, your mother is waving and calling out, hello. Mami, hola. No te había visto, perdóname. ¿Cómo estás? ¿No saliste? Ok. Después me contás. Beso. Thank you, Barbara. Okay, Raul say, you know I like your amazing project, Miriam. The happy you sent me last year will be put in the scavenger hunt. Oh, perfect. So I can send you now to the next scavenger hunt. Let's do that to see one by one if it's something that interests us to do the polls. We also can do it in another way. I will tell you some ideas, and we all together will do a brainstorm. We can work with that and be very fancy, or we can do it with a cylinder as a box, or also as a box, and paint this design on the walls as if it was that. So that give us more room to play with other things that is the interior design. So it's, if not, this will be a year long project, and you know me, I get bored easily. Oh, Stella, thank you for telling my mother in Spanish. So I think I'm ready for 20. Okay, so I need to send you some happy mail so you have something to put there. Mine is on like stop. It's still, but I will. Okay, let's see. Let's do that. This is very sturdy, but I don't know. We can do it with another material that it's that, but it's a material that we have here already to work with. Let's see. I need to get up. Sorry. It's very complicated to get up here because I have things all around, but I will do it anyway because I want the material and we have a lot of it. So let's do it. This is packaging. You don't need to have, first of all, you can do everything with a knife, with a hot knife, or even with the bread knife. It's good, but you will have a lot of rests. It's no good. This material, it's a little bit better, a little bit stable, more stable than the other. Let's grab a part of it. Okay, let's put your brain here and let's storm. Barbara. Okay. Oh, do you know what I have here? I have my lid for the bus. We need to cut it. And I have here the place or for the fan or for the gaze stars. So I am going to save that for the bus. Now we need some poles. Let's see. The volume that have here help us to be straight. Not in that way, Eddie. You can use it also. Sorry, I need to concentrate. Okay. Ha! I knew it. I knew it. It's too, for this material, it's too hot. Let's put it in almost 9. Margaret, how are you, my dear? I deserve to go to the nerd, Eddie. Let's see what happened to this one. I'm so glad to use things that came free. Well, all of these ones, I received it also as a gift, so it was free either. But this one is something that we are going to have in, or we or someone receive a new TV and put on the street the styrofoam with the box, so we can have card box and styrofoam at the same time. But let me tell you, this one, even if it's the manual one, that it's more really cheaper, uh, it's something really good. Okay, so I have this, I have this. Let's see how they behave to the stress. This is a stress test. Another kind of string, sorry. So, Janice Marie is here. How are you, my dear? Hi, hi, hi. We are brainstorming what to do with the nerd. With the bus, for those who are coming now, I decide by myself at the beginning of the stream that I was alone. So I have no one to tell or to decide with. I decide to do the bus like that and put a lid, a roof being a lid, so I can open it and I can see what happened inside, because I didn't want to cut it in half to open it like that. So everything I have here, I will have the, no one told me I did a mistake here. No one. Ah, now I see the mistake. I need to do something about it. And what I'm going to do is to clean this part. I need to clean that also because I made a mistake. Another mistake, of course. Why not? Then we are going to put the glue on the right side. Like that. Like the front need to be with the front and the rear with the rear, and not the other way around. So I am going to put again the good glue. I'm going to put it in place, not here, here, and not here, here. And maybe I can use some of it just to grab it now. Good that I decide to show you. If not, we are going to have a problem. Houston. I think so. I have some, Tammy, but maybe not all of them did. It's free. I don't charge for that. And yeah, I finally managed to see your video, Eddie. So, good one. If someone want to promote his channel, please do so. It's free. You only need to brave one of the mods. So what happened between you is not my concern, but you can put your channels so everyone sees that. And I encourage you to, of course, go. And if you like it, give a thumbs up and subscribe and everything. And also, sometimes I interact in chats with people, like was with Jasper, for instance, and I didn't know she have a channel. So it's so good to know it. Okay, now we have the bus. Oh, yes, we have it. We need to do the front at the rear. The rear part will be more complicated because have the doors, two doors. So the doors, I have them here someplace. I know where are, but it's not so available now. Let's put that aside. Somewhere over the rainbow, the doors are, and I don't know where the doors are. Here. Here are one, and here is the other. So we need to do like a frame here, so we can put the doors, and we have two doors that will open and close, and you are going to see how here on this part. So if we put that and we know how much uh, room we have all around, we are going to have our doors and frame. The door frame, that will be okay. Let's do that. To do the frame, why not? Let's do the frame. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Barbara. Stella have a channel and welcome new subscribers. I am currently researching the requirement for going live on YouTube. Stella, as I said to Eddie and to Tammy, You are more than welcome to do your first live with me, like be my co host and do something interesting online until you, or for you to have the courage to do it. So, yes, the Estela also. Thank you, Eddie. So let's see how much we need. I'm not going to measure this here because it's tending to open. Here being the rear part of the bus, in case you don't understand what I have here. So what I am going to do is to measure here. So here will be really meduyak, as we say in Hebrew. Oh, I am going to, no, I need it, I need it on. And we can, no, I want to do the roof last, but I have the idea how to do it. Oh, perfect. I'm so glad when people found each other through my streams. It's something that fills my soul. Also, Raul have a channel. I don't know where is he. Maybe he went to eat the food that left from his birthday. That knowing him must be something that you cannot eat. Okay, so I want to mark it, but I don't know where I put my marker. I need to be somewhere here or not. Let's take another one. I want to mark where to cut, so to be precise. And what should I have to do it? Let's grab this and see if that works. Let's see. If I do it in the inferior part, it's not bended. Anyway, we need to try. It's not that we are going to, because I am doing that without a guide. I put my mark here so I can cut. It's a very simple cut, even though I didn't do it very well. We need now to cut those, but I'm going to do that with a cutter because they are um, too long. And I have a cutter here. Okay, so I am going to cut that here. That's it. And here. And we might need some little things here so we can overcome that. So I am going to try that, but it will be really a precision thing. Okay. Doesn't matter, that is going to melt. So now I can put it here, in here. So that will be my inferior part of the frame. I think I need a little more here. Take out there. Do you hear the sound of the music? It's not me. It's something that put the head the how do you say in English? Ay. Okay, we all can hear in the neighborhood. Let's see. Janice says, "Hi Eddie, I really enjoyed your video on using stencil in black and white." Oh yes, Barb, do you have a channel? Hi Janice Marie, thank you so much. I agree, Janice. Eddie, black and white was a great video. Oh yes, of course. Tammy have a channel, yes, and she have some videos that are so good, and I'm so mad that I cannot see, like I couldn't see all of them. Really, let's try to do something with that in the way. Okay, I'm going to try to cut like approximately. Well, close enough, but I didn't want that. I wanted to, aha, now it's more like it. Let's measure that as it should be. I think that you know what happened yesterday with Devon and Sharon streams. Sharon didn't pay attention and she programmed a stream for Valentine at the same time that Devon had her stream. So of course we wanted to be in the two of them. Oh, sorry. So we did it. It was so funny. Eddie, I know that you live in the nerve, but please. Okay, I think we need to put this here in order to measure everything. So I am going to use regular glue because it's not a structural thing, have a lot of parts that it supports. Then when I will need, oh, whenever I need to put the doors, maybe I will need to do something else. But in the meantime, this is okay. Let's grab it something like that, a little bit. Maybe we can put some of the masking tape. This masking tape have two qualities. One is that it can be removed after the use when everything is already dry. And the other is if you cannot remove it, it's okay anyway. You can paint on it. Okay, so we have here, let's see if I can put something so you can see. We have the walls and we have this step that will be part of the frame. Now we need to put the other one here. So we are going to glue it and tape it. So I will prepare the tape before. And then we are going to measure this. So let's see. I put that. I don't need to glue it. Let's do it like that so you can see. I put this one. Now I can measure this. And I am going to put two of them like that. And I will put this one over. But let's do something. I have an idea. We need a little bit more, and I don't need to measure that, only need to be precise in my mind. I will try to do an indentation also in that part. Sorry, I didn't do in this part, but that things are things that help to have that really in place like this. That if we do like that, we have no place to like to sustain that. So I hope my theory will succeed. Let's do another one like this. So we have for the two sides here. Sorry, I need it like that so I can put one on the other. Oh, this is too long. I think I didn't take something in consideration. Okay, it's considerable shorter. I think I took something that was there and took it for granted that it was the measurement I needed. Okay, never mind. Let's do it. Let's cut it. If you have the room, of course, you can put that in the, let's say I need 6 centimeters, you put that in the 6 centimeters mark. But if not, you can do it like that. If it's not a big surface, it will be okay. So we have the two. Let's put them inside. So we need, let's use this. And let's use this. The part that will be very, very interesting will be when we need to put the colors on that from the outside. You know, we need to decorate the bus. That will be really something good. I am looking forward to that. Really. But it's a little bit, we can cut it. I need some tape. Let's see the chat. Eddie, and not that you raise the subject, now that you raise the subject, I just want to let you know my wine of preference is white. Why? Let's see a little bit further. Margaret says, I have one, but I haven't posted anything. But it says I have 43 views. Really? What is what does that mean, not post? You didn't promote it, but you post it because when you put that in YouTube, you post it. So if we are subscribed, we can receive like YouTube notification or not, or you can receive those have those on the side where you enter YouTube and you have a lot of things that you can see could be like that. So what did said Eddie about the wine? I don't see it. Barb, by white noise, do you mean it's just you winging about stuff? Okay. Barbara said she had a channel with white nose. So white or red? Oh, yes. I understood now. Sorry. I was a little bit short of wit. It's not easy, let me tell you. It's not easy follow. Oh, I think I need to cut it a little bit more. It's still open. Let's see it like that. Oh yeah, now it worked. Let's put a little bit here. So I grab everything and a little bit here. Okay, so hopefully the why is not okay. I might need some bigger one there. Why? It's the same. Ugh. Let's do one like that. Let's put it here to raise that. We put it here. Easy fix. Nobody saw it. Now we have our rear part of the bus, and we can measure the doors now to see if they fit. And they don't fit, they need to be cut a little bit. But this is the thing that will be like that when it finished. So let that dry. I'm going to put some more tape there all around. And let's go to the nerd, please. I want to go to the nerd already, but I need to finish the bus first. If not, I can curse my way to it. That's one way. But I do prefer to live there, so I will have my bus to live in it. Ah, it's doing well. It's going places. Well, it's a bus, needs to go places. So let's see about the nerd. We can use cardboard, so it will be the material to do that. But we also could use a very thin layer of this in order to be possible to bend it. Okay, but anyway, I don't see that as a possibility now. Let's talk possibilities. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, Barbara. I don't know why I don't like alcohol, but I don't. Sorry. So we need something like that in surface, like to do a I'm not going to do a very, very complicated net because I want to do it really. That we all could enjoy of it. So it's a vase is like that. How much will be our circle? I'm going to put this off for a little while. Um, okay, I know that it's like the TARDIS. So never mind the final, because inside it's like multiplied spaces. It's something magical that happened. So we only need to do it like for the entrance. Then we can have several models like I to represent the year, the nerve. But I want to do a surface with a circle that will be uh, enough to put here and to show you. So I think I need to have this measurement. So this measurement will be the radius, not the radius, the diameter. So this is already called. This will be the diameter of the nerd, our real life nerd. I think we are going to miss the part, so but it's a little bit longer than a bus. Maybe we can do it like that, so we can anyway have this. Okay, so this one, if I have a cardboard, uh, I need the floor. Okay, Julie, how are you, dear? Are you going to work? For you, dear, this is the half bus done. Maxi, Max, can I give you something, please? I am going to put that aside because I want to work with the card box. Let's grab this and this. Yes, thank you so much. And I am doing this one, only that I am letting that dry so I can put it here. And this one, it's a ribbon for pleading for the liberation of the hostages in Gaza. Yes. Okay. I need to take that out.
Okay.
Maybe we need to put something here. I don't know where is somewhere here. Anyway, Maxi, it doesn't matter because I am going to arrange that. Okay, I only want to take that out. Be careful so you don't touch that. And that's it. Thank you,
I
dear.
know. I know.
Sorry for
What?
the.
¿Dónde lo pongo, ma?
En el mismo lugar que va.
Okay.
I have here some cardstock. So, because it's the base, let's do it with the same cardstock that we've been working for the.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Maxi. You didn't see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
So this is big enough, I think, to have the adequate surface. And I think it's bendy enough either. So I have an idea. Yes. We can do little ones like this and glue it in here. So it will be like that for whatever material we are going to do the NERT. This will be now the part of the NERT that is in the floor. So let's do the floor. And I have something here. I don't know if it will work, if it's enough diameter that have radius, because it works with the radius. This is a circle cutter, and I don't use it so often. So today we are going to use it. Let's see. That's enough? No. I think we are not going to use it. Let's use it anyway. Oh, maybe I will use it with the little one. I don't need a big one. And I am going to cut another one then. But I want you to see my idea. Okay, so bye, Barbara. Take care, dear. Thank you for coming. No, it's that way. Okay, I'm going to cut anyway. Okay, now you take the cutter and complete the cutting in the same place. I think it works better with paper, not card books, cheap. However you call it. Yeah. I have bags with knives like that. This part, bags. I never changed them. Anyway, and that's the result. Something like that. But we need something really, really bigger. Okay? I don't know why I took the work to do it if I am not going to use it. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do with the other one. Maybe even I am going to learn how to do it with the machine that I had in my hands. And because that will give us some volume here to attach the to to build the box, because it will be a box, and I need to think about the materials to do something round. This one I don't think it's no good, let's use it to try to bend it, or let's try to bend it this. I think that you do like that. You model it in the border of the table, and then you have a material that it's more likely to put round, and that will be one of the things I am going to do. So like that. So inside we can or paint the all the wood, that the poles, or or we can do like that with really thin upstairs. I have some of them that are really thin, like this. So if you put here and then you put like that, you can glue it, and then you have volume. It's more real, let's say. And I don't know. I need to think, and I will tell you later what was my conclusion. But we need to think either what are we going to put inside. So we have 10 minutes. Let's draw it. Oh, I found my Posca. Yes. So now I have two. And I still don't know how you call that. So we have our circle. It's not so circle anymore, but let's say that it is. Can you see it? Yeah, more or less. Let's do more pronouns. So we will have the enter to the NERT, the entrance. So the entrance to the NERT will be narrow because the passage to the NERT is not for everyone. Just saying. But I need a Texas accent to say, just saying. Mariah, I need classes with you. So she was here earlier, but she's doing errands, so wasn't sure how much time she will be here. Anyway, we have the entrance. So it's supposed that in all the parts that you have like that, all these parts are useless. So if we open the doors inside, if we open outside, so we have no problem. So it's this part, the part that need to be without things, but from here to there you can put things. So I think that we need the couch, because the couch is like the naughty chair, okay? It's the groupal naughty chair, and I don't know, I imagine that to be a round one, and we are going to do it to build it like that, and need to be the more like important thing here. We might have to maybe no only tables, little tables, but towers with some surface like a library, but little. So you can put things in there, your drink, for instance, but you can put things there also. What can be what we will have there? We know when we want a bar. Okay, so here we will have the kitchenette bar will be. So we have our sink, we have our grill or whatever we are going to use to do something to eat in the nerd, because there are people that are a lot of time there. Suggestions now? Anyone? I want to know. Anyhow, if we have these parts, we are going to put everything here more like near that. We could have a reception, a part. I know what you need, a place to put your clothes, your coat, or something like that. A hanging chandelier. Yes, Rhonda. Here we are going to have our chandelier. Perfect. We might need to put some, like here, for instance, a wall. And I don't know what we are going to do here. What else? A wall of paints, of course, but don't forget that we are going to have one bus that will be our art store. But we can do something. We didn't think about it because we never talk about the net in detail. We can have here an aperture and do whatever you want uh, with that word, please. But this could go to a passage, and we could have another here, and everything will be the nerd. That's how we can have a lot of things in the nerd, even though you don't see it from outside. So I think I'm not so, it will be anyway bigger, but don't need to be so bigger like that. Could be bigger like that and have some several ones attached. It will be difficult to see, but I always can put my camera like there. Okay, we will. Did you mention a restroom or is it an house? Oh no, it have. Here we have the discotheque, for instance, with the disc ball, with everything we need. For this part, let's see from here, we can have the passage to another nerd, and this part of it's part of the same nerd. We need to do a complex here like that. We have the nerd with the entrance, the main entrance that is here. And we need to have corridors all like that. However, number of them we want, we can have two attached to uh, the, the, the main. This will be the main nerd, and we can have two of them attached here and here only, so we can have the reception with the couch and everything. and maybe the bar, or maybe the bar is in another one, we can see we can do all the same. Oh, sorry, I need to end. But anyway, we can do everyone the same measurement, so we can do the furniture modular. So if we think that it's better to do a place to eat and drink alone, we can do it. We can take that and put here. That we might need have not a place to sleep. Oh, Julie, thank you, my dear. We anyway we are going to end, but you understand my idea now. Now that we have an idea, we are going to run with it. I really love you so much. And I think we don't do that, we don't say that so often. So bye for now, and thank you for coming.